Good morning, Rutgers. I'm WeatherWatcher Kennedy Scott here bringing you your Saturday morning forecast for September 21st. Right now in New Brunswick, we do have partly sunny skies with a temperature of 66 degrees, dew point of 57 degrees with a humidity at 72% and winds from the north-northeast at 3 miles an hour. Looking at our headlines for today, we do have that summer feel still persistent today with temperatures highs of 80, but we do have that coastal flood threat today as well with a chance of rain next week. Looking at our day planner at noon, we still see those partly cloudy skies with a temperature of 75 degrees. 3 p.m. it finally heats up to that 80 degrees I was talking about with partly cloudy skies once more. And at 6 p.m. partly cloudy skies again and it cools to 77. Looking at the current temperatures across the Garden State, here we have 66 here in New Brunswick, colder up in North Jersey with Sussex at 63 degrees, Wildwood at 67. Looking at today's high temperatures, like I said, here we have a moderate 80 degrees. Up north, we do see 77, and along the coast, we do see a little cooler temperatures with 79 degrees. Looking out at the rest of the Northeast, we do see the Mount Pocono is 70 degrees because of their altitude. Up in Boston, we have 61 degrees, and Dover has 78. Looking at our coastal flood watches and warnings, we do see here we have a coastal flood warning. It's due to that high tide, and we do have a wind coming from the east, which is kind of pushing that water up, which will give us that little threat over the coastline. And of course, everywhere else we kind of have a watch, just a little precaution to look out for. But here we may see some flooding. Looking at that SPC day one outlook, we do see in the southern high plains that we have a slight risk. Everywhere else we kind of have a marginal risk, and then we have a slight risk of thunderstorms everywhere else. There they may see a 5% risk of tornadoes, some chance of hail, some damaging winds, but that is something to look out for if you do have family living out there. Looking at the tropics, we see pretty much uneventful for everywhere else out in the greater Atlantic Ocean with about a very low chance of production for everywhere else. But here in the Gulf Coast, we do see for the next 5 to 7 days, we have a 60% chance of something forming. Now, if that doesn't form into a tropical system at any time, it will still bring a chance of flooding and heavy rain to the Gulf Coast. Looking at our futurecast, we see we stay pretty high and dry, some chance of thunderstorms off to our east, or our west, but here, no chance of rain yet. Tonight, you can expect temperatures falling into the 58-degree area with partly cloudy skies and winds from the east at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Now, as I step around for our 7-day forecast, we do see today we have mostly sunny skies with a temperature of 80 degrees. Sunday, we have mostly sunny with 75. Monday, partly sunny. We finally start to feel those fallish temperatures with 72 degrees. Tuesday, we really get into the 60s with cloudy skies, 68 degrees. Wednesday, we do have cloudy skies with 70 degrees. Chance of rain, 50%. It's higher in the evenings, but still we wanted to make sure you looked out for it for the rest of your day as well. Thursday, mostly cloudy skies with 73, still that chance of rain to persist. Friday, partly sunny skies with 74. And as always, you could find us on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm WeatherWatcher Kennedy Scott, and have a great rest of your day.